Hello, we are pleased to introduce you to BNPL's innovative product, designed with strict Shariah regulations in mind. Our approach guarantees transparency, fairness, and social responsibility, which is especially important for our clients in Islamic countries. Let's start with people's basic needs related to money. Essentially, there are three basic wants. The first is to preserve one's wealth. Here, people face risks such as theft, fraud, inflation, and even the potential bankruptcy of a financial institution. A potential solution that is gaining momentum is cryptocurrency, and ideally a central bank digital currency, or CBDC. The second desire is to conveniently pay for goods and services anytime and anywhere. The problem is that there are disparate payment systems, different currencies, and often online payments can be expensive. A nationwide instant payment system could be the solution. And the third desire is to earn an income from your funds or borrow money without interest. There are challenges here. Low returns often don't cover the risks, and high returns come with high risks. There are also ethical restrictions. For example, in Islamic countries where trading is allowed but interest is forbidden. Crowdfunding and BNPL products are a potential solution to this. We see these three trends dominating banking in the next 10 to 20 years. Our portfolio has state-of-the-art solutions that meet all three of these basic needs of people regarding money. For capital preservation, we offer our SC Hermes solution, a cryptocurrency engine that can be used in CBDC projects. For payment convenience, we have a fully transparent, nationwide payment environment, SCBPS, allowing payments to be made to everyone for everything through all possible channels. And for interest-free financing and supporting products such as BNPL, we have the SC Retail solution, which supports the profit-sharing model characteristic of Islamic banking by providing people with interest-free loans and other Islamic banking products. Our BNPL solutions are targeted at different customer segments, both those with low budgets and customers with high incomes. For the low-budget segment, we offer short-term interest-free loans for basic purchases. This is a kind of installment loan for small amounts. For high-budget customers, we offer long-term interest-free loans for large purchases, such as appliances, electronics, or even cars. We use a sophisticated limit model to manage risk and maintain financial discipline. In our story, we will focus on the third desire, the desire to increase funds or borrow without interest. It is the one that most often causes conflicts between the desirable and the permissible. In Islamic countries, the ban on riba makes classical interest schemes impossible. And this is where alternatives, such as crowdfunding and especially BNPL, based on Islamic contracts, come in. The following slides will show exactly how this is realized. In an Islamic economy, money alone cannot generate income, only through real economic activity. We are not actually crediting the customer, but selling him the goods with a markup agreed in advance. This is the essence of murabaha. Ijara fits where the commodity remains an asset of the fintech until full redemption, reducing risk and providing flexibility. We call it lease purchase, often used in relation to cars, used in the cab business, and real estate. It is not interest, it is fixed income from sale or rent, which is fully Sharia compliant. The diagram shows the basic workflow of BNPL. A customer initiates a purchase from a merchant. The entire business process, in addition to BNPL's back office and associated mobile app, also includes vendor integration, customer self-registration, credit scoring, and real-time underwriting for each purchase of goods from the respective vendors. The BNPL engine processes the transaction data and cash flow plan by interacting with the liquidity provider, which is often a bank. The liquidity provider makes payments and settlements through payment service providers. BNPL back-office functions are supported by the BNPL service provider. Let's look at the BNPL business process in more detail. This diagram shows the main participants and their interaction. A customer makes a purchase from a merchant. The request for BNPL passes through the BNPL rules system, which determines the possibility of providing the service. The request then goes to the BNPL service system. The BNPL service system consists of two main parts, a PSP engine for settlement and a back-office accounting engine for accounting and cash flow forecasting. The PSP engine provides settlement between participants, such as payment to a merchant. The bank participates in this process by extending credit to the customer and accepting installment payments from the customer. There is also API interaction between the bank, the BNPL system, and the PSP service. The merchant pays a commission for the referred customer and possibly processes the customer's payments by forwarding them on. To realize a full-fledged BNPL service, a number of key features of the system are required. The main ones are presented here. The system should play the role of a builder, composer of not bilateral but multilateral products, allowing flexible setting of conditions not only for the client but also for the seller, as well as allowing dynamic distribution of profits. Real-time payment support is required, although B2B settlements can be deferred for optimization. It is important to have an up-to-date payment and cash flow calendar, notifications to customers of upcoming payments. The solution must be versatile and unified, supporting a variety of BNPL scenarios, regardless of the complexity of the rules and number of participants. A flexible configuration is required, preferably using a low-code approach to quickly create new products and integrate third-party services. The BNPL service system must act as a hub, controlling multiple integrations and ensuring that all protocols are followed. Instant performance and constant recalculation of data, available limits, repayment amounts, bonus points that must be relevant to the customer is critical. Automated post-processing for B2B participants is also important. Finally, the solution should support self-service for all parties, customers, merchants, online registration, validation, and approval, as well as providing all transaction information through user-friendly interfaces. Here's a schematic of our complete solution that we can offer. It includes digital channels with beautiful design and fast time to market for a multitude of financial services. A payment processing system that focuses on the payments and transactions themselves, not just the customer's accounts, covering much of the functionality of mobile apps. The core of retail banking products, where customers' money is stored and accounted for. The classic core banking core, CRM, onboarding, KYC/AML systems. However, when we present this end-to-end solution to potential clients, we most often get the answer, "Oh no, I'm afraid we don't need such a complicated solution." The solution was perceived as too complex and was rejected. It made us think of a different approach, a return to simplicity. Despite the complexity of the complete platform, the interaction structure itself for providing BNPL service can be quite simple. The customer interacts with the merchant and uses their mobile app. The app exchanges data with the bank and the BNPL service provider. The process involves customer self-registration, real-time underwriting, and obtaining credit scoring from the credit bureau. The bank processes the transaction data and makes payments through payment gateways. This simplified scheme shows how cooperation between different players can be organized to provide BNPL loans. This is what our mobile app looks like for a customer. It's a multi-platform app that allows customers to pay for several months' worth of purchases in installments with just a couple of clicks in the store. The app provides information on available limit, balance, recent transactions. The menu gives access to profile, accounts, recharge features, invite friends, discounts, notifications, and support. You can view and manage your card information. And on the repayment tab, the customer sees the total spend, details on each installment, amounts and terms, and can make payments. The interface is designed to make using BNPL as easy and convenient as possible for the customer. For merchants, we offer a convenient web or mobile app. It allows sellers to easily register in the BNPL system, view all transactions processed by our BNPL engine. The app automatically generates profit-sharing information and portions payable to the bank. The app also provides tools to analyze business performance, allowing the seller to see statistics on sales through BNPL. And this is our BNPL service system, or the back-office part of the solution. All the main operational activities are carried out here: management of products, customers, vendors, transactions, payments, installment schedules, reporting, and much more. The system provides detailed information on all aspects of BNPL business necessary for monitoring, control, and management. This diagram shows the internal structure of our BNPL service system and its main components. The system covers all key aspects of BNPL, merchant and customer management, the core products with their customization and business rules. Separate blocks are responsible for maintaining the installment calendar, accounting for repayments, interaction with the acquirer, and processing purchases. Critical functions include coverage and collection management, comprehensive customer risk assessment, including stop list and credit bureau checks, and overdue debt reporting. The system is built around the major data streams: multilateral products and accounts, cash flow, transactions, and debt and risk management with audit. Returning to the idea of simplicity, we propose the following approach. The BNPL business process can be visualized as the interaction of 5 different service providers, most of which the bank already has. These are the bank itself as the liquidity provider, the payment service provider, which you probably already use, the customer risk profile provider, which you also have a solution with. A digital channel solution provider is added. That's one of the components that we offer. And a key part of our offering is a core retail banking product that supports BNPL. So, instead of implementing an entire complex platform, you just need to plug in 2 components: the BNPL mobile app and the BNPL engine, which will integrate with your existing systems and external providers. For a product to be considered halal, just an idea is not enough. You need to go through a formal process of certification and monitoring. We don't penalize the client for being poor. We manage risk from a position of ethics and fairness. Now a little bit about the realized projects in the BNPL sphere. The first BNPL cards appeared in Belarus about 15 years ago, earlier than in Russia and even earlier than in Western countries. SoftClub has been one of the key solution providers for this model from the very beginning. We serve more than 60% of banks in the country, including such leaders as Belarus Bank and Belagro-Prombank. This experience shows the maturity and scale of BNPL implementation, and we are confident that it can be successfully adapted in other countries as well. Here is a specific case from Belarus, where we launched the Magnet card together with the country's largest bank. This is a classic BNPL model, allowing customers to buy goods and services in installments without interest. During the first year, 450,000 cards were issued, and the process of registration was reduced from 2 days to 15 minutes. The launch of the product ensured a 34% increase in the customer base in just 9 months, especially in regions where access to cheap short-term loans is limited. Customers began to use the card more frequently in everyday purchases, which markedly increased the bank's turnover. The main value for users is transparent terms and no need to apply for a loan. This makes the product mass and understandable. The next successful project is Halva from MT Bank. This innovative installment card allowed customers to make purchases in installments without interest, which led to impressive results. In the first 6 months, the bank's portfolio grew 6-fold, and the expansion of the partner network significantly increased the opportunities for using the card. For customers, the main advantages were a wide choice of partners and no overpayments, which made Halva an attractive financial instrument on the market. Let me present you a successful project of OTP Bank on implementation of installment service. We have developed an innovative solution that allows customers to make purchases in installments without any overpayments. I would like to emphasize 2 key advantages for users. Firstly, it is the convenience of making installments right at the moment of purchase without unnecessary documentation. And secondly, full transparency of the terms and conditions without hidden commissions. This product has helped us attract a new audience who appreciate flexible payment terms. A few words about the company. SoftClub Group is part of Noventic Holding and is one of the leaders among financial software providers. We have more than 800 employees working in 7 offices across Europe and Central Asia. We actively cooperate with leading global software vendors such as Oracle, Finastra, IBM, SAP, TerraSoft. We have been working on the banking and financial software market for 30 years. More than 40 banks use our solutions. SoftClub has been in the top 500 global software companies, according to Software Magazine, for 10 years, and our portfolio includes more than 20 products for banking and finance. Here is an overview of our complete portfolio of solutions for the banking industry. We offer a wide range of products, covering all key areas of a bank's business. These are solutions for the main banking core, including the operational unit and the financial backbone. A wide range of products for CRM and customer relationship management, contact center, marketing, loan processing, collections, KYC, AML, and archive. Front office solutions including checkout, notifications, and digital channels for different customer segments. Back office and processing products, payments, retail products, including BNPL, as we show next, rates, card transaction processing, and treasury. Digital channels, hardware drivers, and self-service solutions, and project and value-added components such as financial analytics and data processing. Our architecture is based on a component-based approach built on layers. We divide the entire IT infrastructure into functional layers. Each layer has clearly defined functions and is developed using tools that are optimal for that layer. Interaction between layers and individual components is based on SOA, Service-Oriented Architecture Standards. The bottom layer is the front office, which is responsible for direct interaction with the client, selling products, receiving requests. It is free of back-office functions. Above that is the banking products layer, which defines product parameters, amounts, terms, schedules, interest, commissions. The next layer is the back office, where transaction processing, monitoring, settlement, accounting, and reporting take place. The top layer is management, including analytics, forecasting, risk, and limit management. This approach allows us to build flexible and scalable solutions. Our market coverage is quite broad. Our offices are located in key cities in Europe and Central Asia. On the map, you can see the geography of our activity. We operate in 19 countries around the world. This shows our presence in various markets and our experience of working with banks and financial organizations in different regions. Our products are internationally recognized. We are recognized by Gartner Peer Insights for our SC Retail, SC Business Pro, and SC Emporium solutions. We are ranked among the top 100 financial technology companies by the Financial Technology Report in 2022 and 2023. In Belarus, we are among the top 10 fintech companies according to fintech.energy platform. Our product is mentioned in the top 100 global bank tech report by the Digital Banker, and Soft Club is in the top 500 of the annual rating of software service providers by Software Magazine. This confirms the quality and competitiveness of our solutions in the global market. Our development strategy and Soft Club's mission as a service provider in the field of digital transformation and cybersecurity are expressed in 3 directions. We strive for global reach, go global. We actively develop cloud solutions and services, GO Cloud. And of course, we are constantly innovating, go innovate. These principles are the basis of our work to create modern and in-demand solutions for the financial sector. Thank you. Ask your questions, please.